Hi guys, hope you're enjoying the distance learning. This week we are going to focus on some of the skills we were using before Christmas, and we're going to be learning how to draw 3D shapes, and then we're going to use those skills to shade them in. Okay, so the shapes we're focusing on today is a cube, a cone, a pyramid and a cylinder. So all you'll need for today's session is a ruler, a rubber and a pencil. Okay, and a piece of paper. So we're going to start by drawing a square, and to draw my square I just used my ruler, found the centimetre part and did 5 centimetres by 5 centimetres and then joined the two up. From that point we're going to get our ruler again and we're going to do 1.5 centimetres up and to the right in a diagonal line, and then we're going to do the same for each corner. 1.5 up and to the right, 1.5 up and to the right, 1.5 up and to the right. What we're going to do next is we're going to join our lines up. So don't worry if you've drawn your lines a little bit too long or short. You can always use your rubber to rub those out. And we're just going to join our lines up like so. One line going down, another line going down. And this is what's known as a cube. So that's our first shape that we've done, the cube. And now we're going to move on to our second shape. So next we're going to do our cone. So to start our cone, we're going to draw an oval. So an oval is a bit like a squished circle. And don't worry if it's not perfect, you can just go over it until you're happy with it. And then we're going to take our ruler again and we're going to go each side of the oval like this. And then we're going to join up the other side like this. So this is our cone. Okay, so next we're going to do our pyramid, and we're going to take our ruler again and we're going to go from here and we're going to go 5 centimetres in a diagonal line. We're going to do the same thing on the other side, 5 centimetres in a diagonal line, and then we're going to join the two lines up like so. Again, don't worry if it's not perfect, just join them up. Next we're going to do exactly what we did with the cube, but off to this side. We're going to do 1.5 up and to the left, and then we're going to join the point of the pyramid all the way to the bottom. Like I said in the last video, if it's going a little bit quick for you, feel free to pause the video or go back to certain parts to make sure that you get it right. So this one is the pyramid. If you want to draw lines going across like the bricks on an actual pyramid, feel free. And the last shape we're going to do is a cone. So to draw our cone, we're going to do the same oval that we did for our cone at the top. Just like this, and like I'm doing here. Don't worry if you've got to go over it. Sometimes it's hard to get the perfect oval the first time. And then we're going to use our ruler again. And we're going to go 5 centimetres straight down either side of our oval, like so. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do like a smile at the bottom, a line that's got a little bend in it, like so. You can just go over it until you're happy with it, and remember you've always got your rubber if you're not happy with something that you've done. So this shape is a cylinder. Cylinder. Okay, so now we're going to focus on our shading skills, which we were doing in our lessons before we broke up. And what we're going to do to achieve this is we're going to start on the line, and like we practiced before, you're going to get lighter and lighter with the pressure you're using towards the middle, like so, all the way around. So when you're on the line, you're pressing firm, and then as you get towards the middle, you're just loosening that pressure, creating different shades. And this gives your shape, especially when it's a 3D shape, a real pop, because you can see each side and all the dimensions. So, and that's how you achieve it on your cube. which is fairly easy because it's just straight lines up and down following the line that you started on. With your cone, it's a little bit more tricky because what we're going to do is we're going to follow the shape of the cone. So for this bottom part here, we're going to shade in a circular motion. And learning how to shade on different shapes is vital when you're going to improve on your drawing skills. So I know a lot of you are keen drawers and have probably been practicing loads at home. So hopefully this will help you just take it to the next level. So again with this, go over the lines like so. And then what we're going to do is we're going to shade in like a arc motion, because this really creates the effect that it's a 3D shape. If I was to shade just straight across, then it would take away the shape, some of the shape of it. So like this, all the way up like so. Fabulous. The pyramid is quite similar to the cube, so we're just going to go over the lines like so. And then we're going to use our lines, getting lighter and lighter pressure towards the middle. Like this. Great, and the same with the cylinder as with the cone. We're going to do it in a circular motion, like this, all the way around, getting lighter pressure as we get closer to the middle. Like this. And don't worry if it's not perfect the first time. With art and drawing and using our creative skills, it's always about practice, practice, practice. And then like the cone, we're just going to do it in an arced motion to really make the cylinder appear to be 3D. Like so. And then eventually you will end up with this finished product once you've shaded in all of the shapes. If you have any questions or maybe you want to do different shapes, that's absolutely fine. I look forward to seeing your videos and see how you've done. Thanks guys.